Raidernation, it's your boy Graphk Raider, man. Back with another quick video, the views expressed to our Graphk podcast. Welcome to the black hole of Raiders YouTube, y'all. Let's get to it, man. I know everyone is excited about, switching up the D-line. Didn't get any pressure, generated no pressure in 2020. Let's be honest. I mean, we were one of the worst teams in the league when it came to sacks and quarterback pressures. Period, point blank. But look, I'm going to be honest with y'all. There's going to be some change, but I think that the only change we're going to have is going to be familiarity. That may not make any sense to y'all, but hear me out. We have three guys that we brought in last year. Really didn't get any playing time. David Irving, Vic Beasley, and Takk McKinley. All three, when healthy, are great defensive line players. Let's be honest. I mean, Takk has some success with Atlanta. Vic Beasley was an All-Pro in 2016, led the league in sacks his rookie year. David Irving at one point was considered the next $100 million defensive lineman before he quit because, he wanted to get his smoke on, what I'm talking about. But we didn't get to see a lot of them. David Irving only appeared in 2 games, playing 40 snaps and recorded 4 combined tackles. The Marinelli connection is there from the Dallas days. He was not in football shape. Let's be honest. We should even expected that. He missed like 2 or 3 years. At the end of the day, you can't just come right in and play. This is not the league for that. With a full offseason workout in Henderson, he will benefit greatly. I think that David Irving can return to that Dallas form. It sounds like he wants to stay in Vegas and he appreciates the opportunity. I know he's very much about his daughter. I love that, man. I am a father. I respect you, brother, for that. It sounds like he may want to stay. I know that his agent was huge in pushing him to Vegas. You know what I'm saying? I know, but cannabis is legal out there. It's now legal in the NFL. That was the main reason why David Irving came back. I would love to bring him back. They all 3 are free agents, y'all, but I think that we can bring them all back on the cheap just because we gave them all shots. Both Beasley and Takk played in Atlanta under Dan Quinn, one of Gus Bradley's mentors, in Seattle. And they run very similar defenses. So you have that familiarity. You know what I'm saying? They were both added to the practice squad back in November. McKinley went straight to the IR with a groin injury. Vic Beasley played in a few games. He actually showed some promise, man. He was all over the field. I think that these 3 guys are going to play a major part in 2021 on our defensive line. Do we draft a defensive tackle? Yes, we do. Do we even grab somebody, a defensive end? Yes, we do. But I think that these 3 guys are going to play a major role in our defense next year. Takk McKinley, if we choose not to re-sign him, I believe we get a 5th rounder, a compensation pick. But I would love to have all 3 of them back. Grab a defensive tackle in the 1st or 2nd round. Grab a defensive end maybe in the 3rd or 4th. And just continue to build that D-line up. But I think that we have 3 guys that can play a major role in the future of our defensive line, man. These guys have a lot of promise. Vic Beasley showed it. And don't get me wrong, man. His Tennessee days were bad. The end of his tenure in Atlanta was bad. Takk, he even made fun of his productivity, in Atlanta so he can get released. But at the end of the day, man, I think that these 3 guys want to be in Vegas. And that is always a great recipe when guys want to be there. What do y'all think, Nation? What do you think about re-signing David Irving, Vic Beasley, and Takk McKinley, and seeing what we got in the guys that's already been there for a year? We already invested time into them. Why not bring them back and see what we got? David Irving can be a beast and a crazy pass rusher. Vic Beasley, he's shown in the past. And Takk McKinley, man, he's just getting started. He's still young. Let me know what y'all think, man. Like I said, I think we still draft a defensive tackle. We still grab a DN. But we may have our line already there. At the end of the day, man, Mo Hurst to be back. Malik Collins to be gone. I think Hankins is going to be gone. We still have Mad Max. We got Clee. He's getting better every season. Let's go, man. We may already have our defensive line intact with a few pieces, missing in the draft. Let me know what y'all think. Am I bugging, Nation? It's your boy Graphk Raider. The views expressed to our Graphk podcast. The only change on our D-line may be familiarity. And that may not sound like it makes sense to y'all, because the shit don't to me either. Love y'all, nation. One.